The rains are coming down here around town, but like Tom said, it's all about a nor'easter. It's also due to the fact that we got a big high pressure that's causing the nor'easter and allowing for this track here to form. Northeasterly winds pushing down on Matthew's track, allowing him to get oh so close to the coast. I got to tell you, looking at every single model, left, right, and every which way, it still seems extremely likely Matthew will directly impact the state of Florida. And if I got to tell you, if I thought it was going to be hitting somewhere, I'd still kind of lay bets down in here where, again, Central Florida, we'll likely see the worst of it from basically Indian River County northward. All right, but for Jacksonville, 2 o'clock on Friday, the latest from Hurricane Center is that it'll be somewhere just southeast of us, east of St. Augustine, which means 2 o'clock Friday will be the worst part of the storm, assuming this holds true. In other words, I'm hesitating to say that because, you know, timing's really tough. You've got intensity to worry about, the track to worry about, exact timing's going to impact. Just understand this, we are not yet under a hurricane watch, but that purple line there will be moving up the coast, and that'll happen later on tonight. This purple area here represents a hurricane warning all throughout the Bahamas, and that'll probably extend it out there into South Florida. We've been watching the track unfold, looking at the differences between the global forecast system model and the Hurricane Center. The Hurricane Center is a green area here. This is their official track, and look how close that official track is right on top of the GFS. The GFS, the latest model, is starting to come out a little bit further off the coast, but we're talking about, you know, a couple of miles here and there, not going to make a big difference in reducing the impact along the coast. If you live at the beach, folks, there will be damage along the coast. Super beach erosion, yes. That could cause some houses to be in trouble, especially through parts of, let's say, Flagler and St. Johns counties, but also there will be some roof damage because of the high winds. I'll show you that in a minute. And we will also have some power failures, especially along every coastal county from literally Charleston down south to Daytona Beach. Here are the wind forecasts that I'll be watching closely as they will shift around just as you'll see the forecast track. But this one here still illustrating that from Brunswick, Georgia, where the winds won't be probably topping out until after 1 o'clock Friday. And this is just for 1 o'clock Friday. Look at the big winds here along the beaches. If you can flash back, if you recall back there with Tropical Storm Jean and Francis, we had winds around 60, 65 miles an hour max. It was actually about 62. And we had severe power outages when it came to Jean. Francis a little less so because, well, all the trees got knocked down by Jean. So again, we had a back-to-back scenario there that kind of lessened the blow. But tonight, as I talk about this storm, I expect severe power outages to occur in Flagler, St. Johns counties, especially right there along the coast, also extending into Duval. Maybe the beaches will be a little more hardened, meaning that they'll last through winds that'll be up this high, and then we'll see those power outages go out there towards the north and through parts of the Georgia coastal waters. And in terms of rainfall, this is the tricky portion of it. You know, right now, it should be at least moving pretty quickly, not super fast. That is to say, Matthew's moving fast, but he will produce those outer bands of rain that'll come pushing on shore. And so by the time we add it all up, not just from the nor'easter that's happening, if you've been outside in the last hour or two, you're saying, John, I think I just got 5 inches of rain. No, we've probably picked up about an inch, but we could pick up 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 more inches of rain in parts of St. Augustine. They've already had like 5 inches of rain since the beginning of the week, and now looking at an additional 5 to 10. There will be significant flooding issues down there in St. Augustine and St. Johns County in particular. So pinpointing Hurricane Matthew as best we can. He's a major hurricane. There will be impact on Jacksonville. Close to the coast, as you now know, is the big story. Prep the family tomorrow and Thursday. Really think about what you want to do here. How are you going to hunker down? Because Friday's the hunker down day. So that means tomorrow, Wednesday, and again, Thursday early will be the 2 days that you'll really be able to get outdoors, get to the store, load up whatever gas you need, just get everything kind of situated inside the house so that you can survive the storm and do it at least reasonably okay, even if the power goes out for a number of days. I got a feeling, Tom, Mary, if they haven't figured out my story yet, I suggest everybody to go to the freezer and start eating your way out of it tonight, because there won't be much need for the food, especially if you live along the coast by the time you get to Sunday and you've been out of power for 2 days. So again, tonight, it's getting serious. very much getting real, and we'll have much more to come in a few minutes.